A high vibrational person lives with positivity, harmony, and high frequency. They are influenced by energy, consciousness, and spiritual traditions, and they show positive emotions like love, compassion, and gratitude. Aristotle said that the mind shapes the essence of life through energy. By aligning thoughts, emotions, and actions with a higher purpose, high vibrational living helps one grow personally and spiritually and overcome life's limitations. High vibrational living also benefits others and the world. It creates a ripple effect of uplifting energy that inspires and adds to the universe's collective energy. Being high vibrational means integrating spiritual, metaphysical, and philosophical aspects and tuning oneself to a frequency of positivity and interconnectedness. These are some of the signs of high vibrational people. Emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is an important quality for our well-being, as it shows how we can deal with challenges in a calm and balanced way. It means that we can face and overcome difficulties without losing our emotional stability. As Lou Holtz said, "It's not the load that breaks you down, it's the way you carry it." This quote captures the idea of emotional resilience and how it affects our attitude towards life's problems. People who are emotionally resilient have a remarkable skill to cope with life's complexities with ease and flexibility. They don't give up when they face challenges, but rather see them as chances to grow and learn. This is the key to emotional resilience, the belief that problems are not impossible to solve, but rather steps to personal improvement. Another trait of emotionally resilient people is their ability to manage stress. They don't let stress get the best of them, but rather use strategies such as mindfulness, self-reflection, and optimism. They know that stress is a normal part of life, but they also know how to handle it. By staying calm under pressure, they show a high level of emotional intelligence and a capacity to make good decisions, even in hard situations. Emotional resilience also means having a healthy relationship with our emotions. Instead of hiding or ignoring our feelings, we acknowledge and deal with them in a positive way. This helps us to understand ourselves better and to be more authentic. By doing this, we not only cope better with difficulties, but also build stronger bonds with others. One more sign of emotional resilience is adaptability. Life is always changing and unpredictable, and we face many different situations. People who are emotionally resilient can adapt to new situations with grace and openness. They don't fear change, but rather accept it as a natural and inevitable part of life. By welcoming change rather than fighting it, they use it as an opportunity to grow and evolve personally and spiritually. Emotional resilience is related to the idea of high vibrational energy, which means that our emotions and thoughts have a certain frequency. When we are emotionally resilient, we maintain a positive frequency that attracts more positivity and abundance into our lives. This positive energy not only benefits our well-being, but also spreads to our interactions, creating a peaceful and harmonious environment for ourselves and others. To sum up, emotional resilience is a strong indicator of high vibrational energy. By dealing with challenges in a calm and balanced way, managing stress effectively, accepting our emotions, and adapting to change, we show a high level of awareness and consciousness. Lou Holtz's quote reminds us that it's not the problems that matter, but how we deal with them. By developing emotional resilience, we not only strengthen our mental and emotional health, but also raise our vibrational frequency that radiates positivity and growth. Self-awareness. Self-awareness is a key aspect of personal development, as it marks a significant step in the journey of self-discovery. As Rainer Maria Rilke said, "The only journey is the one within." This quote captures the essence of this process of transformation. Being self-aware means diving deep into one's emotions, comprehending them, and consequently, managing them effectively. People who are highly self-aware have a keen awareness of their emotional states. They notice the subtle differences between joy, sorrow, anger, and other emotions that shape their daily experiences. This sharp awareness helps them navigate the maze of feelings with a clear eye, making wise choices about how to react to various situations. Comprehending emotions is not just a mental exercise, but an emotional skill that surpasses superficial responses. It involves investigating the origins of emotions, recognizing their causes, and understanding the messages they convey. People with high vibrations embrace the intricacies of their emotional world, knowing that emotions are not to be ignored, but learned from and used for personal growth. The path to self-awareness often requires a dedication to emotional regulation. People with high vibrations have the ability to control their emotions constructively. Rather than being swept away by emotional storms, they steer them skillfully, keeping balance in the face of life's difficulties. This skill to regulate emotions builds resilience, allowing them to recover from challenges with ease and poise. Self-awareness goes beyond identifying emotions separately. It also involves understanding the relationship between thoughts and emotions. People with high vibrations develop a mindful awareness of their thinking patterns, realizing how thoughts affect emotions and vice versa. This connection enables them to escape from harmful thinking patterns, creating a positive and productive mental space. Additionally, self-awareness includes an acceptance of one's strengths and weaknesses. People with high vibrations accept their flaws with modesty and aim for constant self-improvement. This honesty allows them to connect with others on a deeper level, creating authentic relationships based on mutual understanding. The quest for self-awareness is not an individual effort, but a shared one. People with high vibrations appreciate the value of empathy, not only for themselves, but also for others. This empathic understanding of various viewpoints improves their interpersonal relationships, creating a peaceful and supportive social space. In summary, self-awareness acts as a guide for people with high vibrations on their inner journey. It is a process of change that involves reflection, emotional skill, and a commitment to personal growth. By understanding and managing their emotions, these people raise their vibrational level, contributing to a more positive and harmonious existence. Rilke's moving words remind us that the most meaningful and satisfying journey is the one we take within ourselves. In the sphere of high vibrational living, self-awareness is not just an indicator. It is the very road that leads to a more rich and fulfilling life. Connection to others. Human beings are deeply connected to each other, and having healthy relationships is vital for our happiness. Oprah Winfrey once said, "Surround yourself with only people who are going to lift you higher." And this captures the importance of choosing relationships that help us grow and live vibrantly. Living vibrantly means raising our energy and awareness. People who live this way are intentional about who they spend time with. They know that the people around us affect our mood, thoughts, and feelings. Healthy relationships are like fuel for our growth. When we interact with people who inspire and support us, we tend to have a more positive attitude towards life. These relationships give us strength, motivation, and encouragement in good times and bad. As Oprah said, we surround ourselves with people who lift us higher to keep our energy high. People who live vibrantly are careful about the energy they let into their lives. They avoid toxic relationships that are full of negativity, criticism, or drama, because they can lower their energy. Instead, they seek relationships that match their values, goals, and well-being. People who live vibrantly value authenticity in their relationships. They are honest, open, and real with others, and they look for people who do the same. They support each other's growth and share positive energy. This creates a harmonious environment that helps everyone rise together. People who live vibrantly are willing to let go of relationships that are not positive. This doesn't mean they give up on people who are going through hard times, but they recognize when some relationships are always draining their energy instead of helping them grow. They make choices that are good for their well-being and set boundaries that protect their energy. People who live vibrantly appreciate the give and take in relationships. They help others and celebrate their achievements. They feel joy and fulfillment from supporting others, and this boosts the positive energy in the relationship, creating a cycle of mutual upliftment. People who live vibrantly are not only connected to their personal relationships, but also to their communities and society. They often do things that make a positive difference in the world, and this makes them feel connected to others. They show kindness, compassion, and empathy, and these are natural expressions of their high energy. In summary, the decision to surround ourselves with people who uplift and inspire us is a decision to live at a higher level. It shows that we understand how our relationships affect our reality and our happiness. Oprah's advice is a great reminder for those who want to live vibrantly. Surround yourself with the energy that lifts you higher, and you will also help create a world where positive connections spread higher consciousness and growth. Intuition and inner guidance. Intuition and inner guidance are essential for personal growth and spiritual development. They are like a compass that helps us navigate the complexities of life. Some people have learned to trust and follow their inner wisdom, which leads them to authenticity and fulfillment. These are the high vibrational people. Marva Collins said it best: trust yourself, think for yourself, act for yourself, speak for yourself, be yourself. Imitation is suicide. This quote captures the essence of the journey to high vibrational living. It urges us to tune into our inner voice and reject imitation as a form of self-betrayal. It shows us that authenticity is the foundation and intuition is the guide. To trust ourselves is to recognize the deep well of wisdom within us. This wisdom is not influenced by society or others. It is a unique mix of experiences, insights, and instincts that gives us clarity and direction. High vibrational people value this inner voice and listen to it as a reliable source of guidance. To think for ourselves is to free ourselves from the chains of conformity and conditioning. It is to create a space where independent thought flourishes. High vibrational people know that society's norms and expectations may not match their authentic selves. They use their inner guidance to shape their mindset and focus on their personal values and beliefs. To act for ourselves is to align our choices and decisions with our authentic selves, even if they go against the norm. High vibrational people have a strong sense of self-trust that enables them to take bold and authentic actions, regardless of what others think. This alignment between inner guidance and outward actions creates a harmonious and meaningful life. To speak for ourselves is to express our inner truth with honesty. High vibrational people communicate authentically, sharing their thoughts and feelings with sincerity. They do not seek approval but rather intend to offer their unique perspectives and experiences. In doing so, they add to a collective consciousness that values authenticity and encourages growth. To be ourselves is to trust, think, act, and speak for ourselves. It is to embody authenticity in its purest form. High vibrational people celebrate their uniqueness, understanding that each person's journey is different and valuable. By being true to themselves, they inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that raises the vibrational frequency of the collective consciousness. In summary, the journey to high vibrational living requires a deep trust in and alignment with our intuition and inner guidance. Marva Collins' quote reminds us that authenticity is the key to a fulfilling and purposeful life. High vibrational people live by this truth, embracing their inner wisdom and contributing to a world where authenticity is honored and imitation is seen as an obstacle to self-discovery and growth. Balanced energy. Balanced energy is the art of living in harmony with ourselves and our surroundings. It involves finding the right equilibrium among the different dimensions of our existence, such as physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Thomas Merton, a renowned writer and mystic, captured this idea in his quote, "Happiness is not a matter of intensity, but of balance, order, rhythm, and harmony." People who have balanced energy radiate positivity and have a sense of well-being in all areas of their lives. On the physical level, they take care of their health by exercising regularly, eating well, and resting enough. They know that a healthy body is the basis for a vibrant and energetic life. On the mental level, people with balanced energy have a positive outlook on life. They face challenges with a solution-oriented attitude and they adapt to changes with resilience and flexibility. They keep their minds clear and focused, and they pursue their goals with passion and optimism. On the emotional level, people with balanced energy express their feelings in a constructive way. They have emotional intelligence, which means they can recognize, understand, and manage their own emotions, as well as empathize with others. They have emotional stability, which allows them to form deep and meaningful relationships with others. On the spiritual level, people with balanced energy have a sense of purpose and connection to something bigger than themselves. This does not necessarily mean following a specific religion, but rather being aware of their values, beliefs, and the interdependence of all things. They often practice activities that enhance their spiritual well-being, such as meditation, mindfulness, or kindness. Balanced energy is not only about individual well-being, but also about the well-being of the communities and environments we interact with. People with balanced energy strive to create a harmonious balance between their work and personal lives. They value meaningful connections, and they nurture positive relationships that enrich their lives. In their work, people with balanced energy choose careers that match their values and interests. They seek a balance between achieving professional success and finding personal satisfaction, knowing that they are not mutually exclusive. They work with awareness and intention, and they enjoy the journey as much as the destination. Another aspect of balanced energy is environmental awareness. People with balanced energy respect the planet and its resources, and they act in ways that support sustainability and environmental health. They understand that living in harmony with the earth is vital for the balance of life. In summary, balanced energy is a holistic way of living that requires constant self-awareness, deliberate choices, and a dedication to overall well-being. People with balanced energy inspire us with their happiness, which is not based on the intensity of isolated moments, but on the balance, order, rhythm, and harmony of their entire lives. As we face the complexities of life, let us learn from their wisdom and aim to elevate our energy for a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Appreciation for nature. Nature is more than just a beautiful scenery. It is a source of wisdom, joy, and harmony that enriches our lives beyond measure. In a world where we are often distracted by technology and urbanization, we need to reconnect with nature to find balance and happiness. As Albert Einstein said, "Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better." People who vibrate at a high frequency, who radiate positive energy and harmony, have a common trait. They love nature. They don't just enjoy a walk in the park or a sunset view. They feel a deep connection with the earth, a sense of belonging to the web of life, and an awe for the beauty that surrounds them. One of the ways they express their love for nature is by being mindful. When they are in nature, they are fully present and aware of their surroundings. They notice the subtle sounds, smells, and movements of nature, and they appreciate them with gratitude. They realize that nature is full of miracles and wonders that enrich their senses and their souls. Another way they express their love for nature is by being inspired. They learn from nature's patterns, structures, and processes, and they apply them to their own lives. They admire the snowflake's uniqueness, the oak tree's strength, and the ecosystem's balance, and they seek to emulate them. They gain wisdom from nature's design, learning how to be adaptable, resilient, and diverse. They also express their love for nature by being responsible. They understand that nature is fragile and precious, and that human actions can harm or heal it. They act as guardians of the earth, doing their best to protect and preserve it. They practice sustainability, conservation, and advocacy, and they contribute to the planet's well-being. Nature also helps them cope with life's challenges and stresses. When they feel overwhelmed or exhausted, they turn to nature for relief and comfort. Nature offers them a refuge where they can relax and recharge. Nature also enhances their mental and emotional health, giving them clarity and peace. For them, loving nature is not just a hobby or a preference. It is a way of life. It is a recognition of their place and role in the cosmos. It is an understanding that they are not separate from nature, but a part of it. As the seasons change and the tides ebb and flow, they find meaning and connection that transcend the daily struggles of life. Albert Einstein's quote reminds us of the deep wisdom that nature can offer us. People who vibrate at a high frequency embody this wisdom, and they find not only understanding, but also peace, inspiration, and purpose in the timeless beauty of nature. Mind-body connection. The mind and body are deeply connected and affect each other in profound ways. Our well-being depends on the harmony between our mental and physical health. As Buddha said, to keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. This quote captures the essence of the mind-body connection and the importance of having a healthy body to support a resilient and vibrant mind. Some people have a high vibrational frequency, which means they are aligned with positivity, love, and spiritual awareness. They have a certain energy that inspires and uplifts others. One of their traits is that they take care of both their mental and physical aspects. Let's explore how the mind and body are intertwined and what practices can help us maintain high vibrational frequencies. The mind and body are not separate but part of a whole system. Science shows us that the brain and the body communicate through a complex network of neurons and neurotransmitters. Emotions also affect our physical health, and vice versa. For example, stress can cause physical problems like headaches or stomach issues. To achieve high vibrational frequencies, we need to look after our well-being in a holistic way. Physical health is the basis for mental and emotional strength. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and enough sleep are essential for keeping a healthy body. Exercise also releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters that make us feel good. The mind also needs nourishment and care. Practices like mindfulness meditation, yoga, and doing things that make us happy and fulfilled can improve our mental health. These practices can reduce stress and increase our emotional intelligence and self-awareness, which are important for high vibrational living. The food we eat has a big impact on both our physical and mental health. A nutritious diet not only gives us energy, but also helps our brain function better. High vibrational people choose whole, unprocessed foods that are rich in vitamins and minerals. They know how nutrition affects their energy levels, mood, and vitality. Sleep is another key factor for well-being. High vibrational people value quality sleep as it affects their cognitive performance, emotional stability, and physical recovery. They understand that the mind needs rest to stay sharp and focused. In the pursuit of high vibrational living, positive thinking is very powerful. Having a positive mindset helps us overcome challenges and bounce back from difficulties. High vibrational people consciously choose optimism, gratitude, and compassion, creating a positive mental atmosphere that enhances their vibrational frequency. To sum up, the mind-body connection is a dynamic interaction that is the basis of high vibrational living. Taking care of both our mental and physical health is not just an option but a duty, one that follows the wisdom of Buddha's quote. By acknowledging the link between mind and body and following holistic practices, we can raise our vibrational frequencies and emit a positive energy that not only changes our lives, but also influences the world around us. Living in alignment with purpose. Living a life that aligns with your passions and purpose is a powerful and rewarding journey. It not only brings you personal joy and fulfillment, but also makes a positive difference in the world. As Howard Thurman said, don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, and then go and do that. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. This quote captures the essence of living authentically and vibrantly. People who live with high vibrational energy are those who radiate positivity and enthusiasm. They are committed to following their passions and purpose, which reflect their true selves. When they do what they love and love what they do, they create a ripple effect that lifts their own energy and the energy of those around them. Passions are the fuel that keep us going. They inspire us, motivate us, and help us overcome challenges. They spark our creativity and resilience and make us feel alive. Whether it's art, science, or service, pursuing our passions gives us a sense of direction and meaning in life. Finding and embracing our purpose enhances this sense of alignment. Purpose is the compass that guides our choices and actions and shows us how we can make a positive impact in the world. It connects us to something bigger than ourselves and adds depth and richness to our experiences. People who live with high vibrational energy understand that their happiness and fulfillment are linked to the well-being of the world. By following their passions and purpose, they become sources of inspiration and positivity for others. They encourage others to discover and pursue their own unique paths of alignment and authenticity. Living in alignment with passion and purpose also benefits our health and well-being. It brings us inner peace and balance and reduces stress and negativity. It boosts our mental, emotional, and physical health and makes us more resilient and adaptable. In a world that often values external success and social norms, living authentically takes courage. People who live with high vibrational energy face challenges and difficulties, but they don't let them stop them from pursuing what matters to them. They use their passion and purpose as their strength and overcome obstacles with determination and perseverance. Living in alignment with passion and purpose is more than just a personal quest. It is also a way of contributing to the collective energy of the world. As more people live authentically and vibrantly, the world becomes a more positive, compassionate, and innovative place. To sum up, living a life that aligns with your passions and purpose is a powerful expression of high vibrational energy. Howard Thurman's words remind us to find what makes us come alive and do it with all our heart. As more people live in alignment with their true selves, the world becomes a more harmonious and uplifting place. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. You are on a positive path, and we want to remind you that every action you take matters in creating a fulfilling and meaningful life. You have a bright and beautiful light within you, and your positive energy can lead you to happiness and success. You have a special and unique journey. Keep moving forward.